Dear friends, welcome to another video of Fathoming Mind. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the home movie and the social stigma. So this social stigma, actually we are discussing about the inhibitions which people face in meeting a psychologist or seeing a psychologist. So very often people don't like to tell that they have some emotional issues or problems to others. They need an atmosphere. Actually people need an atmosphere to tell or openly share their problems with others. So often people have some kind of problems, okay, they entertain some emotional or some other issues they are facing in their mind, or some introversion, or some communication problems. So this kind of blocks people are facing in their everyday life, but they are not getting an atmosphere to share with others. In this movie Home, we can see the character of Indrans, and Indrans is a father of two kids, and there are two kids in the family, and these kids are young boys, and these young boys are really yo-yo, and they are not able to catch up with the father who is belonging to an old generation. So really a felt generation gap can be seen in their family, and these people, he is simply feeling lot of insult from the younger generation, that means his own sons and people like around himself, but since he is a calm natured person, he is understanding it, and he is facing with a lot of patience and things like that. But he has another friend, and this friend is very aggressive, and his family or wife and other people are telling to this Indrans, the main character, to take him to a psychiatrist, like that. And in that way the Indrans is taking his friend to a psychiatrist, and without telling him, and the friend who is aggressive comes to know that he is taken to a psychiatrist and gets angry with him. So when he reaches there, the important point is when Indrans reaches the psychologist, when he talks with the psychologist, he understands that he has got some problems within himself. He wants to face it, and he openly shares about his generation gap, the problems he's facing in the family with the psychologist, and the psychologist is helping him to deal with the new gen children or the new age people, and introducing him to WhatsApp and other things, and how to tackle these kind of issues. Here in the character of Indrans, we can see an acceptance of his own problems or his own reality, and he is able to change himself. So when a person is going to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist, it is not because the person is feeling a problem, because problem itself means a gap in knowledge. So when that gap is completed, the person gets rid of the problem. So if a person is facing some problems like generation gap or some kind of problems like this, if he can take a psychological help, or he or she can, there is no problem in that. But the problem is that society is viewing in a different perspective. So understanding our own problems and taking a psychological help is really understanding our own problems and making a awareness about or insight into our own problems, and making our life better. So our understanding, this kind of understanding can help us. So here the example of Indrans, we can see that he is really understanding his own personality, and ready to make changes in his or her own personality. So let us also understand our personality, and also try to make a lot of changes in our personality by accepting and becoming aware about that. Thank you, dear friends.